get what it was trying to say.
I don't know. It's just Kevin Smith about like relationships, and for some reason he decided to make his ex-girlfriend a lesbian in that movie.
Zillion Banks cleans blood-stained room she's used to practice witchcraft for 3 years. Real witches do real things.
That is a pretty damn funny headline. That's pretty amazing. Real witches do... What?
Over here, in the back wall.
I know they do real things. I've seen the Harry Potter
I'm so glad to see you. They've been
forcing
me to eat meals covered in spice.
Now, Expelliarmus literally does everything.
Yeah.
You gotta get me out of here.
Expelliarmus.
Bentley seems to have
It's like,
found
okay,
weakness
it
in
disarmed
Sarge
one
and
person, it stunned another person.
Yeah.
It sent one person flying into a wall.
With terrible wire work.
What does Expelliarmus
Well, if you
do
say so,
in this movie?
I suppose a powerful force
Not
like
the same thing it does in the
Murray
books.
could take down 50 foes.
Avada Kedavra just tickles you.
Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys. Bentley and I
Real
will
witches
take care
do
of the
real
rest.
things. That sounds like a TLC like documentary.
That's one thing I always found amusing was in the Chamber of Secrets movie when Harry gives the book of his sock and then Lucius gets mad. He clearly is about to do the killing curse before Dobby stops him.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would have happened if he went through with that? Like, the consequences, like, the whole series would have been derailed.
It would have started like getting progressively even more adult than it already was.
Neville would have been the chosen one at that point.
Wasn't there someone who also stole bones from a graveyard to practice witchcraft or something? So his table
It worked because Neville didn't have the Horcrux thing going for him.
Well, yeah, but Harry's Horcrux would have been dead the second he was
That's a
dead.
good point, though, because if Harry's a Horcrux, would he survive Lucius's attack?
The only reason he survived was because he had the Resurrection Stone.
So why don't they do the killing curse on the inanimate object?
I gotta look that up, Dom. That sounds weird. That's some like horror shit.
Why didn't they have Cadabra, Alakazam, the pendant?
That's a good question. Maybe they didn't think of it. Maybe it's because it's an unforgivable curse. That's why.
Shit, I'll forgive it.
In unforgivable times, they don't want to use unforgivable curses.
They're like, oh, that would just make us as bad as Voldemort.
Yes, killing an inanimate object is equally bad to one man slaughtering many.
Yeah, well, you know. I mean, Muggle genocide versus the death of one evil person. Like, let's weigh the options. Let's be forgiven for our not unforgivable curse.
Thanks to Fantastic Beasts, we truly know how much of a monster Voldemort is, since he killed Johnny Depp technically.
Yeah. Damn you. Was it because of Pirates 5? Because then I can't blame you necessarily.
Except the movie makes it seem like he confronts Grindelwald and then just like leaves him when he finds out it would doubly work.
Yeah.
When in the book he clearly murders him.
Oh yeah. I like that movie, man. That's probably my favorite Potter movie. Talk about somebody made Etsy jewelry out of someone stole bones from a fucking Dr. Taper Dong. What is his name? Taper Master?
Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary? Bring it on!
Bronson 2.
And then they just roll the credits.
Yeah. It's one of those down endings.
They didn't send him to solitary, they just executed him.
He was like Michael Clark Duncan from The Green Mile. He's like, I'm simple.
I still can't believe that dude died.
Michael Clark Duncan?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because he was so big. His like heart, something happened with his heart. Because he had like a horse's heart, or like not a. I mean, it just. I assume he had a horse's heart.
He had like a horse's
dude.
heart in a jar in his room.
It had nothing to do with his actual heart. Just he had one. He ate it, got worms, and died.
Well,
Yeah, well, yeah.
that was an unexpected death.
It was incredibly because then it was like, oh well, how are they gonna do Sin City 2 with that character? They just get a lesser guy to do it.
Always Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Jade thinks the guy who plays War Machine is the same guy who plays the principal in Mean Girls.
What? Don Cheadle? Something tells me Don Cheadle wasn't in Mean Girls. I've never seen it, but it's supposed to be good. He likes that Tina Fey.
I enjoy Mean Girls a lot.
That's what I've heard. I've recently just discovered that like everybody loves it, and I was like, wow, this looked like crap from the trailers. But yeah, I want to watch it eventually.
Mean Girls 2 was shit.
Wasn't that straight to DVD?
Probably. I don't know.
Was Lindsay Lohan even in that one, or was she all like drugged out and hitting cops with her cars?
Basically.
Probably. It was definitely like a bunch of like middle school and teenage people this time.
We hired a chick that looks like Lindsay Lohan, but is not.
It was a completely new character and knew everything except for the principal. And yeah, the principal is the only recurring character.
Of course, it's always like the bit part actor who they're like, hey, yeah, I'll come back for that because I don't have any other jobs. Yeah, but a handful of trailers make films look like garbage. Yeah, a lot of movies. And then I end up seeing them anyway, and half the time they are garbage. Y'all watch Flight of the Conchords, some of my favorite quotes. I used to watch it a little bit. They're funny dudes. Just not my particular cup of tea. For comedy, I like Whitest Kids You Know and like Auntie Donna and shit like that.
I just usually watch a video of a kid being attacked by a dog and laugh. No, not really, but...
Do you go to R Watch People Die?
I am subscribed.
Why did I ask?
Because you wanted to know.
Yeah, I did want to know.
R gore, R people dying.
Oh, God.
R street fights.
Oh, God.
I told you.
Well, the street fights thing I can understand. I never,
indulge the primitive side at
Yeah.
times. But I do have my limits. I have times where I unsubscribe because I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm not into this. And so I do have limits.
It's just like, I didn't watch any of the videos, but I went there one time and I was just scrolling down. I was like, 4-year-old gets hit by out of control car, goes flying. I'm like, no. Woman's bungee cord snaps. No.
Stuff like that I'm okay with. It's just when it's like animals and stuff.
Well, that's
when
different.
I out.
That's different. Used to be all about what, Donger, that bass? That bass. No, trap.
The moment animals get involved, I just get pissed off and enraged and want to break everything, so I don't.
Don't watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh, I know. I already know.
Or Milo Notice, for that matter.
I've seen the scenes where they kill the animals.
It's fucking horrifying.
Because back in the day, I was, if I advocate for them, I must see the cruelties. And then I was like, I regret seeing the cruelties.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. Oh, yeah, I like, I mean, it depends on humor, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a comedy movie I've seen this year that I liked. Like last year, Not Hurting Animals. Lamau. No, I didn't think you were a Ruggiero Deodato. That's okay.
But, I mean, I also have... There's the times where I'm okay with it.
Whitest Kids Kicks Ass.
Like, as bad as it sounds when there's like a rabid dog or a dog that just won't stop attacking people, I do indulge in the videos where they're getting shot.
I mean, it probably feels more justified when you're watching that kind of shit.
It's like a good revenge flick. That's what it boils down
Just
to.
real life and a lot shorter. Used to hate The Office because I didn't get sarcasm. Which version of The Office, though?
Well, everyone hates the UK one. So
What are you talking about? Everyone hates the UK one.
I know, but you hates the UK one.
Dude, it's hilarious. It's, what's his name? Ricky Gervais. He's awesome.
He He's
Martin Freeman.
he's there.
Oh, dude,
He's there.
He's funny as hell. And I don't dislike the American one. It got super samey after a while. Like, Michael Scott's a cringy douchebag. And American. Yeah, I figured. Most people do. That had, like, how many damn seasons?
My only issue with The Office and Michael Scott was he didn't have a consistent personality.
Yeah.
Because he was usually cringy and douchey, and then, like, there were moments where he was the smartest guy in the room. Like,
Yeah, somehow.
I was like, that's a complete shift.
I'm Prison Mike. You know, the scariest part about prison was that they'd have the mentors. And they'd suck your soul out and it hurt.
Harry Potter? No. Where did you learn all this?
That's probably my favorite joke. That or when Dwight gets like a concussion and they're like taking him to the hospital, like trying to keep him awake with the spray bottle.
I'll fire you. I don't work in this, man. You can't fire me.
My favorite part of that episode is like it's the shot from the window like up above and you see him like run against a car and like vomit all over it. He's just so horribly concussed.
How long does it take you to brush your teeth? I don't know, like 20 seconds? That is 3 times longer than it takes me. But he's trying to make people feel bad for the guy in the wheelchair.
This is 20 seconds. Yeah, first season was like highlighting a combo of all the worst traits out of all the worst bosses.
It's true, season 1 of the US Office was horrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
I am amazed it survived to a second season.
Yeah. People liked it, man.
And like the personality changes and characters is odd too. Like Kevin clearly wasn't challenged in season 1.
And then it becomes like
He's actually pretty smart this season.
when he switched it, some could be contributed to character progression, but like
Stanley wasn't really bitter, he was just stern.
yeah, and then it kind of he became a caricature of himself.
And Creed was pretty serious.
Yeah.
As more or less a background character that was there to do business, and then he just became
Awful
this
lot like a water
"what
tower.
are you" character.
See, my problem with that show was the terrible on and off again relationship between John Krasinski and
What? We'll have plenty
dumpy
of fresh drinking water.
home frau.
Of course.
Dumpy
I do know you are.
What's her name? Pam, yeah. I don't remember the actress's name, but she's just like, I'm kind of attractive, but mostly just like the home frau.
By turning the wheels on the rod, you should be
And I was just like, I don't care about their damn relationship. Get them out of this show. Like, Michael wasn't entertainingly horrible, he was just like, oh my god, I fucking hate him.
Okay.
It's kind of how I feel for like every season now.
Round circuit of all these lightning rods, so that a bolt will
But
strike
then when
and
he's
destroy
gone,
a
you
giant
miss
attack
him.
robot.
Well, yeah, because they replaced him with who?
First it was Will Ferrell, and then they got rid of him for
That was bad.
that
season
guy.
was just bad.
I didn't know Will Ferrell was in that as a replacement.
He was a replacement for like 3 episodes.
It's like when Ted Danson was on CSI, and you're like, what the hell?
Ted Danson.
Alright, with the Dutch angle.
Look around for lightning strikes to find the other rods.
Oh, did you see my rod with your binoculars? Look for my turtle rod. It was all like the whole time, like when after you went to bed, I was just looking at it, I was going like 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3.
There's a point where there was
3, 2.
8.
Yeah, there was 8. Well, because one of the guys in the chat made a point. He was like, "There's 8 people in here, and 2 of us are talking."
Yeah, I was awake for that.
Oh, I hate that noise.
And there, of course, the stream has a lag. So I heard the bathroom door shut, and then I'm like, oh, who was that? Let me stay tuned. And, oh, I was getting
An entertaining little game.
Yeah.